Alright everyone, welcome to Saturday's live stream. It's going to be a chilled one this week. Nothing really grabbed my attention as a must play. But first, once we're in the city, let's have a little walk around and look at some of the cool art. I live in the Asia region, so we're going to get all sorts of languages, but a lot of the artwork is pretty damn nice. So we're going to fresh as much as we can. I mean, look at that. How do they do that? Sometimes I know what the art is, other times not so much. But it's well worth freshing the good stuff. Oh, I recognize the teacher. That piece of art. Yeah, that's alright. Ooh. That looks cool. Don't know what it is. How's the art in other regions around? Who are you watching this afterwards? Let me know in the comments what the art's like around the world. Or at least where you are. I know gameplay wise, it's pretty tough here. I mean, that's cool. It almost makes me think they use like an old dot matrix printer and they with a touch thing on it, so it puts dots down across the Twitch screen because it looks so cool. Hakase. Yes, Nichijou. She's a professor. Or mad scientist, whichever you like. That's cool. So what we're going to do first off, after we've had a little walk around, I recognise that character. I don't know what from. Yeah, so after the walk around, we're going to do a little bit of turf war. Maybe like 5 games as a warm-up. Bloodborne on Switch. Confirmed. Hey, Reddit. You've just joined me at the exclusive reveal of Bloodborne on Switch. Sure, I'm gonna like that. That's cool, Reddit. Obviously, no one's gonna force you to. Look at my stream. This is Bloodborne, and it's on. I'm streaming from Switch, so it's Bloodborne on Switch. It was meant to be a joke, but having to explain it makes it less of a joke. Do you see it? Oh no, I'm not on Twitch. Barely manage one social thing, let alone another one. Alright, we've been around the town. We have had a look at all the cool pieces of art. Let's hop into some turf war. Koro Sensei, that's his name. I'm pretty sure it was Koro Sensei. Yeah, let's head in. We're gonna have a bit of a warm up. create a pool, see if anyone's around who wants to join in. I'd say this is more just a warm up than anything else. And whilst I send that out, full stream. That's impressive. I don't know how long it's actually going to be today, but we're more than welcome to have you. Aha, piece of paper. That's alright. Start the pool, just see if anyone's around. But from the friends list, I don't think they are. Well, in that case, let me start my own by myself for a little bit. Damn, Salmon Run. Haven't played that in a long time. Well, welcome back to school. Hopefully everyone's refreshed, re-energized, and keen to learn. But yeah, you know, more than welcome to have you on a weekend. I know weekend streams are a little earlier for you. So I haven't played Splatoon since the extra work event. I just want a little bit of a warm-up. Yeah, I see someone on top right over there. Ah, balls. Wake up during the streams. Yes, the sultry tones of my voice is enough to get anyone out of bed, I suppose. So I genuinely use Wake Up Club on PS Vita as my alarm, and I have for a long time. It's one of the few things that actually gets me up, instead of just one of the few things that gets me up and wakes me up. Like, waking up is one thing, getting out of bed is another. But for some reason, Wake Up Club on Vita is one of the more successful things. Unfortunately, so few people now use it. I can go months without seeing another person. But this morning, there was someone else using Wake Up Club. It's kind of fun. I have all the trophies in Wake Up Club, but I don't know how well known it actually is. It was like one of the quote-unquote killer apps for the Vita. It was always strange that that was never brought to like a mobile. Well, when it came out, you have got to remember the Vita came out over a decade ago. So there used to be more people playing Wake Up Club. You kind of forget just how old the Vita is. But yeah, so at the moment, not a lot of people play it, unfortunately. Oh, I forgot to go full screen. Sorry, everyone. Ooh, we won. Not a lot of points though. Oh, wasn't last. I'll take that. Ah yes, the channel hit 701 subscribers now. Whenever we get 100, it always feels like cool, but you kind of wait for it to go to like 710 to like the 10, because the numbers fluctuate so much. So for it to go 700 and then 701, it's like really happy about that. Yeah, it's been a wild last month. Like, gained about 50 subscribers in like a month. That's wild. And some of the PS3 cross media bar stuff started kicking off. For some reason, everyone, well, not everyone, there's a large amount of people interested in cross media bar for Zuma. Couldn't tell you why, but yeah, the cross media bar for Zuma's had what, 80 odd hits the last couple of days. That went up over a year ago, I'm sure it did. It's always fun looking at which old content gets the hits. Yesterday, Ragdoll Kung Fu, a somewhat forgettable fighting game that came out on PC and PlayStation, was doing a couple of hundred. So none of the shorts I do go viral, but they get constant hits. Shoot. Try to shoot through the hole, didn't work. Some of the mobile stuff I do seems to constantly tick over, as mobile games are a lot more fluid. You know, they kind of hang around a long time, whether they're updated or not. So one of the games that I reviewed and didn't favourably like has had a few comments on it recently, as people have now discovered it. And that's grand that they're finding old games, but there are much better games out there. Ah, oops, they finally got me. So the mobile content rarely does big numbers at the start, but give it a year and it almost quadruples itself. If you're looking for a mobile game, the one I got for this week was pretty damn good. And thankfully it's stuff that I enjoy doing. I can't imagine making videos and streaming stuff I hate. Like when it came to what today's live stream could be, nothing really stuck out as like a you must do this or limited time event. but there was a Switch free-to-play game released. But I looked at it, and none of me wanted to play that. There was not one part of me that looked at that game on Switch and went, I must play that. So I didn't. So I'm quite happy about that. Whoops, wrong button. I want to change hat and shoes. So chat, how's your week been? You looking forward to the weekend? Thankfully it's sunny here, but it could, it's like where I live could get clipped by a bit of rain. Hi Peter. Just chilling with a bit of Splatoon. Haven't played since the extra work event. Also, I don't really use this weapon, one of these weapons much. I thought I'd give one of the new ones a go. How you been, Peter? Doing alright yourself? Oh, I saw your comment, Peter, on the Mobile Friday video. Yeah. Phones don't offer save states. They typically keep the game or app going in RAM. Well, of course, iPhones have had the least amount of RAM for a long time. So, I was just curious how it would actually work. Oh, someone found me. Damn it. My tank didn't seem to last very long there. I haven't actually got to check. The plan, Peter, is to warm up with some turf war and then go to Salmon Run and do a little bit of that. I don't typically do a lot of Salmon Run because it's been quite frustrating. I'd rather not spend my streaming time doing something I find frustrating. But I do want to go in and give it a look. The weapon selection seems fine. Talking about save states, like the PSP would kind of had a decent one. You'd just pull up on the power button and it would initiate it. But the Vita and 3DS and 2DS were much better. Sorry, DS and 3DS were much better at it. Oops. We were doing well right until the end there in that game. Yeah, the 3DS and the 2DS, their batteries were so good that you could close the lid and come back like a year later and the game might still be playing. Just frozen. There's an argument with phone OSs that Android needed more RAM because it's less efficient. And so that means iOS with less RAM could do pretty much the exact same because it's more efficient. And that people might argue against that, or they may say, but look, I got all 16 apps on my Android and all the pictures are still there. But that could just literally be a picture of what you had, like a snapshot. But when you click it, it just reloads the app again. Yeah, with Salmon Run, sometimes the weapon combinations are rough, sometimes the stages are rough. You know, I'd rather do a Salmon Run where I like all of it. And looking at it, the weapon selection, all four seem decent enough. Unfortunately, it's the boss is the one that I've defeated the most out of all the bosses. But it would be nice to go and get some, I call them jellies, and I know that's perhaps not the right name, but I have not a lot of any of them, and I got very few during the extra work event. Oh, I got someone. They're hiding around the corner. Damn. Got me from behind. Yeah, phones. How they work now, obviously, is a lot different to how they used to work, especially with different OSs. I don't. What I wonder is if the skins on Android play into the RAM usage or not. I imagine they do. By putting a skin on, it's not just looking different. Sometimes it seems to like add functionality or bring more options. And I'm wondering if that's one of the reasons why Android seems to use a lot more memory, so they're more compatible with skins. If you really want to go into phone OSs, you should look at Firefox OS. Because I think it was built on Chrome, whereas Android is separate from Chrome at the moment, or was back in the day. Yeah, it gets rather complicated. What's a spin-off of Android? What's a spin-off of Chromium? Then of course there's Symbian. There was Palm OS was something quite incredible back in the day. If you go to the Android marketplace and just type in like skins, you'd be surprised. Even Microsoft has or had a skin on Android. Sorry, I just hit the mic with the pen. So I used to have an Android phone, but I went from iPhone to Android, and I had a great HTC phone. And then I went from HTC to Samsung, hated it. So I went back to iPhone. But in those 4 or 5 years I was on Android, I was checking out quite a few of the skins. Microsoft one wasn't bad. Oh yeah, there are Linux phones. Honestly, put it into Google, you'll be able to buy one. They're typically not as powerful. But no, yeah, you can buy Linux phones, sure. See, I don't have much Linux experience since the PS3. I got a PS3 in my final year at university, and then my laptop died, so I had to send my laptop off to get fixed. I could use my PSP and internet and Wi-Fi to manage my emails. I could access, using the PSP's web browser, I could access emails. But for anything else, like Word documents or anything like that, I had no computer. But the PS3 could use something called Yellow Dog Linux. So there was a time where I installed Linux onto my PS3 and actually used it whilst I was at university. It wasn't perfect, but you know, sometimes you just don't want to walk to the library and use the library computers. So yeah, I use Yellow Dog Linux web browser and word processor, and I could, because it was the launch fat PS3, I could quite easily use the memory card slots and save stuff to memory card. But I actually had high MD, so mini disc. So I could put my mini disc player, USB it to the PS3 and use it as external memory. So yeah, for a little bit, maybe a couple of weeks, maybe a month, I was using Linux on PS3. Mini disc was external storage. PSP was Wi-Fi for internet and emails. You just gotta make do with what you got sometimes. Oh, there you go, Peter. You're more than welcome. Free lesson. I should have started the stream by saying school's in session and giving Reddit a heart attack. If you guys didn't know, even the PS2 had Linux, because the original model of PS2, the PS2 Fat, could have a hard drive installed. So with a Linux disk and keyboard and mouse, you could put Linux on PS2. That's something I didn't do, but I did have the online adapter and I did play PS2 online. Kind of in their area, so I want to use this guy to explode in their area. Yeah, sorry, Reddit. But hey, you just watched me win and learn, so bonus all round. We've done 5 turf wars, so I think I'm going to head into Salmon Run now. One of the few times I would ever get more splats than be killed. Alright, let's have a look at the extra work results. Ah, bronze. It's not quite the silver you expected, Peter. Silver was 187, damn. So 142 and up. So out of all the games, all what, 27 games, only once did I get into the top 50. Oh, I wish, Peter. Nah, bronze is certainly enough. 201, damn. Still impressive. Oh, I remember we had Player, yeah, that mysterious person who joined for the last couple of games. So there was 3 of us from the chat and then just one random. I'll take it. I don't have a lot of rewards from extra work events. So that is enough for me. Cool. Well, let's see if anyone's around who wants to join in. I guess people had a set target. If by round 4 they didn't have X amount of eggs, they would disconnect because it would be quicker to do the 10-minute penalty than to do the final 2 waves. So I imagine that's probably what was happening. I think there's a bird on my roof. I keep hearing noises. Or that there's like a cicada trying to fly into the door or something. There's a noise somewhere. If no one's free to join right now, that is fine. I'm more than happy to head in myself and try and tackle Salmon Run. Oh, I have no idea, Peter. The only thing to do would be to join and find out. You need to create a second account. One for the pros and one for the not so pros. Which would be creating a second Switch account on the home screen. Yeah, that's alright. I will dive in myself then and get some experience on the map. Yeah, my professional score hasn't recovered. That's probably why I haven't played it since. I was like +2 or 3 professional, and it got all the way knocked down to this. Oh, notification. Alright. Ooh, arrow spray. Okay. Ooh, high tide. Where is it? No cannons. Where are they going to come from? What have we got? I see a flying saucer. Easy enough start so far. Whoops. Ooh, nice cannon. Yeah, we've got a lot of eggs about, but not quite giving them in the basket. Wait, I thought I had an egg on me. Come on. Let's get rid of you. Oh boy. Turn my back on them and they were about to do nasty things to me. Oh, that's a nice, easy start. It felt quite manageable. After the hassle of the extra work event, that was fine. Ah, zap, okay. What we got? Glowflies? Mudmouths, alright. Oh, missed. Alright, there's another one. Ooh. Recharge. Damn it, eggs. When I touch you, I'm meant to connect. Alright, let's get these over there. Try and get a nice high score if we can. Damn, those little guys. Ah, damn, there was a gold one over here. Come on, no one said this way. I didn't know. Got to communicate, people. Hey, final wave, so. And jet squelcher. Oh man, we're gonna have to. Pass these down the line. Hopefully teammates know about this mode. Alright, you guys deal with that. Get this one unlocked. Thankfully this one's a little closer. Yes, you've really got to put your trust in your teammates here for this to work. If I had saw the time a bit better, I could have perhaps joined in, but hey. I'll take a win. $92. Yeah, we could have, if I had known that there was a gold one, I would have ignored the two that I was doing and have focused on the gold first, but no one was using the buttons, the commands. But yeah, I'll take it. That felt so less stressful than doing extra work events, that's for sure. Alright then, let's create a room, Peter, and let's see how much things level up. Honestly, if it just gets a bit too stressful and not fun, I'll just go back to Turf War. That's how it is. There you are. Of course, if anyone else wants to join, QTE Gamers is the pool. There's no password on the pool. And you're able to join in. We've got space for 2 more. Well, let's then crack on with it then. You can only do a few games. Hopefully you'll stick around long enough for us to do the boss fight against the big bad boss. That'll be fun. Thankfully, I do like this stage. It's quite a big open space. A real big fish. Cherry Bomb sounds like someone who could be playing with us. What do we start with? Normal, okay. Ah, damn, glowflies. Pay attention to if you get the glowflies on you. Oh, balls, I thought I had that. One. Ooh. Yes, Cherry Bomb. You're learning. Balls. I didn't see that I had got the thing on me. Oh, I don't know more. Ah, come on, go up, 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 go up. Score! Yes! That wasn't too bad. Not bad for glowflies with randos. Thankfully this was like an extra work event, so I knew where to hide, because I've done it with glowflies before. Ooh, foggy, alright. Got to communicate, people. There's no one over here. Oh, hello. Hey, Nugget! Welcome to the weekend. We've got so many eggs, we've got to try and get them in. Ah, I got knocked in the water. Ah, that's a shame. Hopefully your brother's playing something nice. Hey, not bad. Tough, but manageable. Well, nice talking to you again, Nugget. See you later, I suppose. And yeah, Peter, it's been not too bad so far. Tough, but fair. Although they got a little close towards the end there. Oh. Ah! Oof. Whoa. Ah, damn, Big Shot got me. Coming to you, Cherry. Ah, balls. Yeah, 62's not bad. I don't know what got everyone else out. For me, it was one of those big bombs from the cannon. Ah, I didn't go down a pay grade. Cool. Well, I'm ready to go again. I'm just glad we survived the glowflies. Yeah, I saw where Cherry was, and it looks like they got stuck against the wall. I couldn't, like, I tried to go down where they were on the ground, but I couldn't get to them in time. They had gone, like, the opposite side of the map to us. But even if I did get revived, I think trying to activate my super would have probably got me killed. I am kind of defenseless whilst I shoot up into the sky. Ooh, high tide, okay. So what are we gonna get? Oh, hello. I can't hold him off. The junior splash shot's pretty decent. damn, another sniper. I see it, Rosary, as well. Ah, the fly fish got us both. We met the quota, so we've done well so far. Ah, gotta get out the corner. That. If I didn't have the splatter shot, I may not have got out of that. Stop moving. Hey, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Where are they going to come from? Oh, thank you for the heads up. Well, that completely ignored me. Oh, hello. Huh. I was standing right beside it. Where is that stringer? Ah, stuck on the green. Alright, let's regroup. Oh, snake. It'd be good if someone could find one more egg to score with. Yes! Woohoo! It's all about last second. Well done. High tide again, okay. Ah, balls. I think, if I remember, one of the places to hide was by the basket. Damn it. The griller went right underneath me with the booyah. I couldn't... So, using the booyah got me killed. How weird. Never seen that before. I've never seen an enemy stand beneath me. Damn, I need to escape. Ah, balls. No, I hit Booyah, and the small fry took me out. Hey, we did it! Well done, everyone. Big fish. I was not expecting the big fish. Okay. Little guy near got him. Oh damn, it didn't take out the roller. I was stuck against the wall. What was I meant to do there? Sucks. Oh, balls. Ooh, doing big damage is great. Damn it. Oh, we got so close. 86, not bad. So my first run with 92 was still the best score so far, but that wasn't bad at all. Feels like we were getting a lot of shots off on it. So yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate. It feels like we were defeating the enemies, we were getting the gold eggs, but it was taking so many hits. I did try to get the big guy to take out one of the enemies, but it moved right at the last second, the enemies. Like, damn it. Hey, that was fun. No, this is alright, Peter. Don't you worry. Thankfully, the weapons and the stages are kind of working together. And hopefully, we will not have to face gorillas or glowflies anytime soon. Because I was not expecting to get them so early today. Like, sometimes you play this for 2 or 3 hours and get it once. So we've got it out of the way. We did pretty good for gorillas, actually. I was kind of surprised how, like, on the ball the other two were. I've genuinely seen people run away from the gorillas, like, not knowing what to do. So it was nice to have a game where it's like, everyone reasonably knew what to do. Mud mouths, alright. Oh, damn, we all got terrible aim. The next one going to be? Oh, hello. This is the little one. right beside me. We're about to lose all these eggs. No, you don't. Oi, don't hit me like that. Run away. Run away! Damn it. Damn it! No worries, Snowwolf. Appreciate the check-in. We had Nugget check-in earlier as well, but they're not free. Peter's here with me at the moment, and we're kicking some butts. Although for Mudmouse, you would have thought we could have got a bit of a better score than that. Damn it. Oh, 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 oh. And we faced the big boss once already, and it didn't go that well. Actually, no, it went actually quite well. We got definitely less than a quarter health left of it. Ah, balls, it's me. Damn! Fly fish! Stop it! What? I was trying to get that stupid flying saucer to land on the enemy. Honestly, teammates kind of survive. Daxter is a fantastic game. Honestly, you probably play through the whole thing in like 5 hours. It's so much fun. I played it on PSP, the original, and I've played the PS4, PS5 re-release. And they're both chef's kiss, you know, it's such a fantastic game. As for Black, I'm not that familiar with Black. ATV Off-World, I'm sure is what I think it is, and it'll be fine. Sounds like you got a nice selection. Alright, I'm ready for you. I don't know if anyone's been checking out videos that have come out of Pokemon Z to A. People are playing like a demo of it. So there's a lot of pre-release stuff out there. Damn it. Perpetually out of ink. Ah, damn it. Ah, I thought you were talking about Black as in the first-person shooter game. Because a part of me was wondering if there actually was a sequel to Black. No! I hit the wall when it bounced off. That was me. I had line of sight, I hit the shoot button, and it hit the little lip, the step up. Sorry, that was my fault. Yeah, sounds like a good bunch there. Hopefully your grade's not going down too much, Peter. I'm kind of liking how, from the videos I've seen, the menus in the new Pokemon game seem quite minimal, and like the UI seems a lot sharper than it has been. Doesn't feel like we're going to have to get screen up, go into a screen, to another screen to use an item. It feels like it's much more fluid. The gameplay I've seen as ZA is starting to look good. And I did look at Snowwolf, the Switch 2 version. So then you mentioned that it had the Switch 1 on it. Yeah, it's a little expensive. It's almost... Oh, whoops, wrong way. Ooh, cannons. So yeah, basically I wouldn't get much savings from going with the Switch 2 version, and then instead of buying it, buying the Switch 1 version financially works out better, especially when you take into account what vouchers I have and things. Oi, get off. Damn, Scrapper got me. No, I got vouchers on Amazon. I got a gift. So, using the vouchers I have on Amazon, ZDA cost me basically like a £5. But if I was to get the Switch 2 version, it would cost me about $18. So imagine it's going from like $5 to $18 just for a version of the game I can't play yet. Whoever's in the cannon should have looked at the time and realised, oh, I should score eggs rather than shoot. But hey, I very rarely ever see the cannons used, so it's cool to actually have them. Oh, we got them at two ends of the map, okay. I got two scrappers here, guys. Oh, damn. See? They didn't put that in the health and safety manual. They now need to change the manual with the Snowwolf clause. I've actually done that. At university, I did something that resulted in the health and safety being changed the following year because of what I did. Apparently, it was common knowledge that moss acts a certain way when heated, but where I grew up, nowhere near moss. So, not Moss, Pete. It was Pete. And so I didn't know about it. So I picked up what I thought was cold peat, and it was actually hot, and I burnt myself. And they realised it wasn't in the health and safety of the manual of the before we went on the trip at university not to touch peat. So of course I did it, got burnt. We were about hundreds of miles from university, so they had to put it in the manual, the health and safety of do not do this, because I did it, and I ended up getting burnt. Not badly, but you know, I needed to make use of the medical supplies, bandages, cold water, antiseptic cream. And I learned the valuable lesson that peat is actually dangerous. Ah, see ya, Snow. I'm gonna try and get that egg so the would be collected. Cheers. We're trying to get rid of these two snakes. There we go. Yes. Damn, look at all those eggs running away from us. Yeah, I'll take that. Well done, everyone. That wasn't bad at all. Good to get a wave read done. 87's not bad. Still hilarious. My first ever Salmon Run today was the highest with 92. Hey, I got a raise. We're gonna hit leave, Peter, just so we can see if anyone else wants to join in. So yeah, the pool is QTE Gamers. If you want to join, you're more than welcome to. Okay then, Peter, I'll see you again in a bit. I can't see you type, no. It was just a coincidence that I said I was going to hit leave to see if anyone else wants to join in, and you needed to pop out. So yeah, the pool of QTE Gamers. If you want to join, you're more than welcome to. If not, I'm going to head in with some randos. How far away am I from the boss? Well, there you go, you can see how far I am. Probably 2 games, maybe? That's alright, Peter. Hopefully I'll see you again before we end. Actually, let's do... Oh, I can't do that. So yeah, if anyone wants to join, QT Gamers. If not, I'll have some solo fun. Boy, that sounds weird. I'll have fun by myself with others. Also, not exactly the best way of putting that. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna leave the room. Whilst I'm here, actually, I might as well have a look what we got in the gacha. Yeah, I got 11. Oh, some coupons, okay. Yeah, swap out the old the old stuff, none of it's that great. Hey, I got a gold jelly. I call them jellies, but I don't actually technically know what they are. But you can see I got 23 gold ones. Not enough for anything, unfortunately. Well, with that being the case, let us pop in and keep on going. Okay, let me know in the comments if you're wanting to join. Paul is QT Gamers. It'd be grand to play with you. Not expecting today's stream to be a 4-hour epic again. It will definitely be on for at least 2 hours, 2.5 I'm sure. And these are just a small fry. I'm not going to say... Oh, here we go. There's someone I got to deal with. Yep, dealt with. And pass the eggs along. We're doing alright. With Peter being a high level, we need more to complete that wave. So with the people I'm playing with at the moment, that's why it says just 16 and not something in the 20s. Because Peter's just that good. Now I need to try and pass these along. Damn it. As soon as that stinger hit me, I was stuck. Because it put green all around me. Yeah, I managed to get here before that explosion did. Alright, wave 4. Wave 4. Wave 24 we got there. That was not bad at all. Same, okay. What we got coming? Maybe this way, yeah. Oh. I'm trying to get that egg. There we go. Whew, just survived that. Yeah, looks like there's another one here. Because they attack so far away, they're some of the more deadly enemies to face off against. Ah, stuck against the wall. Oops. Oh damn, you might have heard I hit my super because I saw that we were in trouble. Ah damn, I'm nowhere near there. Oh wow. The wave 1 went so well, and then wave 2 completely collapsed. No idea what happened there. Balls. Pay cut already. No. Gotta keep that +1. Again, chat, let me know if you want to join. Pool is QT Gamers. Okay, what do we get to start with here? Come on, NN, wake up. Oh, sprinkler, okay. Ah, I ran out of ink. Alright, now we've got all these eggs. Gotta do something with them. Don't everyone chase the goldie. We don't need everyone to do it. There we go. Whoa. Hit me just as I about throw that. Alright, we met the quota. That's good. Oh, we got 2 in the last second. Cool. Yeah, we're like nearly hour and a half in, and this is the first time we've had a Goldie Source mode thing. Yes, words. Easy. Speak, are they? Excellent. The rest of my play at the moment today has been just passing the eggs along. That's been my approach. Well, I'll pick that up again. Ran away. Oh, just about. Alright, we've met the target. Just gotta survive. Damn it. I know I've got enemies up on poles, but hey, it's fine. 24 out of 17 is more than enough. Alright, final one. What do we get now? With a decent bunch of people in terms of playing. Alright, pass that up there. Oh, I didn't see the little one biting my ankles. Oi. Ah! How did the Moors get me when I was on the flying saucer? Alright, I'm going to pass these up. Alright. Not by much, but we did it. Nice. Yeah, 66 is fine. Flying alien walls, yeah. Perhaps the tractor beam pulled it up. Or perhaps that tractor beam acted like flubber. I don't know. We did it, that's all that matters. We survived the nonsense and the BS. Well done, team. Oh, looks like we'll stay together. Okay. First time this happened today. Someone on my team, their tagline is occasionally mayonnaise. Okay. Certainly a vibe. Alright, what we got? Where are they? Oh, damn. Yeah, you guys deal with that. No, someone on my team's out. Damn. Ah, balls. Bad, I'm trying to take one still head out, well, let alone two of them. Well, we met the quota, seemingly by attacking everything on the left side. Just left this side. get one more in? Yes. Nice! 10 more than needed. Well done, everyone. Yeah, I just saw you comment, Pete. We're nearly near the big fish. Oh, high tide, okay. Where are they going to come from? Oh, hello. Well, held them off a little bit. Get up there. Ah! No! I decided to go up the pole and one of them smacked me off it into the frying pan. That was complete and utter nonsense. Ah, no ink. Give me back that egg. Well, we've met target. Oh, balls. Last one left. Turn to my right. Ah! Face for the little ones. That sucks. Because the last one comes up, my first thought is, okay, go to super. Turn around to give myself some space, and it's like, oh no. Just a whole blanket of the little things. Nothing I could do. Perhaps if I had just kept going left, I might have been okay. But no, I turn around right to give myself some space to go super and balls. There sure is some nonsense in Splatoon, that's for sure. Oh, Ellen stayed with me. I do feel like I'm getting the jet squelcher quite a bit. Okay, where are they? Done. Well, that's that one dealt with. No, you don't. I took that out. My egg. Come on, there should be enough eggs around here to finish this off. There we go. Plenty. Yes, we did it. It does feel like we kind of ignored the right side and just focused on the left. Alright, where are they going to come from? Sorry, Amy, we both had the same idea. Yeah, I see that. How did I miss? There we go. Very well organised at the moment. This is good, everyone. Where is it? I knew it was behind me. Thankfully, teammates saw it as well. Alright, quota's been met. Damn, it's in the wrong damn part of it. Well, I made the quota again, not a huge win, but it's more about getting to it. Final wave, and we should be on the big bad boss after this. So let's just focus on getting there. Where are they? Oh, that's good. I have X to start with there. Don't know why my rainforest helper decided to pop up there. I don't know if you guys actually hear it when that happens. It happens every now and then during a stream. My rainforest assistant decides to check if I need to do, and like I'm talking, and then it'll go pop up like I'm talking to it. Explosion nearly got me there. Whoa! Damn! Yes, we met the quota. Alright. Everyone, I order you to survive. Let's take out this damn sniper. Not going to make it to score with this, I don't think. Oh, I landed just to the side of it. Oh, that's disheartening. But hey, Raid 3's done. Boss time. No? My boss thing's fully charged. Balls. Thank you for the cheerleading in the comments. Appreciate it. But yeah, my boss is fully charged, and yet we didn't do it. That's annoying. It's like the group wants to stay together. Interesting. What we got? spray. Oh, low tide. Okay, haven't had that in a while. Swarm time. Okay. Damn, missed. One more time. I missed with both. That sucks. Nope, that did not work. Cheers. That didn't work either. Let's escape that nonsense. Really gotta try and deal with that fly fish. Have a second run at it. Yes, got it. Damn, still got to reach the quota. Where are the eggs? Damn, we didn't even finish wave 1 that time. Hilarious how, as a group, we comfortably did 3 waves and then we failed as a group for the next time. There's that randomness about Salmon Run. You know what, I think I'm going to perhaps go into Turf War for a little bit, just have a cool down and relax. Do maybe like 5 games of Turf War and come back to this in a little bit. We've done 10 Salmon Runs and we did the big boss just the once. So yeah, so 5 Turf Wars, 3, 6, 9, 10 Salmon Runs. We'll go back to Turf War just to chill a little bit. I think I got something from the app. Yeah. And I can use him to give them star power. Boost. Yeah, so if you have the Nintendo Switch Online app, the Splatoon 3 section has a store. Yeah, I need to think more about my supers. In Wave 1, it never crosses my mind to use it. So I need to be more observant of what super I have and the time left to use it. So no, that's a fair thing to say. Oh, it's the airport stage, okay. Alright, this charges super quick. And then shoots really quick, okay. This is different. Okay, I'm the only one with a Gatling on my team. Got a decent range on it. Whoa. I mean, it just gets in there, Peter. Putting the time in. If I didn't do the daily playlist, if I had the ability to put hours upon hours into one game, then perhaps I would get there. But there's always the chance that you'd experience, or I'd experience, burnout along the way. The daily playlist is a compromise in that I play a lot of things, I finish some things, but I'm not great at anything. If I do get a little bit of burnout, because I have had a little bit of burnout with Splatoon, if I do, it's not a big problem. Because then I can play something else the following week. So when it came to playing Splitgates, I genuinely went in hoping that this would be the game that grabs me. And it wasn't. When Gems of War came out, I was playing that every day for like 3 years. But I'm kind of at the end of that now for myself. Same with Puzzle Quest 3. For like a couple of years, I played everything every day on that. But again, I'm kind of at the end of my playthrough. I've got all the trophies in it, you know. I'm looking for that new thing and haven't found it yet. Oh, Harry, welcome. Hi. Hope you're doing well. Having a salmon run break with some turf war. Pretty close, this one. Oh, that's good to hear, Harry. Yeah, every now and then I'll find a game that I'll obsess over. Like in the PS3, I was all over the online in Killzone 1 and 2, sorry, 2 and 3, Resistance 2 and 3. I was doing a lot of that multiplayer. Even on Xbox 360, I was all over the Gears of War multiplayer. Just since then, I've not really found anything for me. Is it, Harry, in England, is it summer vacation still, or is that finished? Oh, that's cool, Harry. Hope you enjoy your time off. And Harry, in extra work, what did you get in the end? My 158 was enough for bronze, so I'm quite happy with that. I got very, very few medals in extra work event. 245. Damn, that's gold, I think. Very impressive. Away from gold, oh no. Yeah, still very impressive. I hope you're happy with it, Harry. Like I did Saturday for about 4 hours, and I felt happy with my score, so I didn't go back Sunday to try and better it. In hindsight, I think I perhaps could have got maybe into the 170s, but I don't think I could have got silver, so I'm happy with what I got. Ooh, nearly squidded through the fence there. Whoops. Well, it wouldn't be one of my streams if I didn't end up in water somehow. Damn, penned in by the sniper. I was saying to Peter, it wouldn't surprise me with the disconnects with people realizing that after wave 3 they hadn't hit a score, so they were just quitting because they knew that it took less time to do the 10 minutes timeout than it did to complete waves 4 and 5. My aim with this Gatling is not that great. They haven't inked very well, so we might have done this. Yes! 0.6. I'll take a 0.6 win. Well, Snowwolf has said, because Snowwolf plays on the Switch too, that things do seem to happen quicker on his console. So, yes, you may be playing with Switch 1 players, but it's close. It's close to being an advantage playing on Switch 2. And plus, I imagine like the Pro controller is perhaps a little better. The motion controls will be more up to date, using better technology, and perhaps they're like 5% more accurate. It's not just the power of the Switch 2. It's a slightly more accurate, more responsive motion controls, or the better handling, better Pro controller as well. And of course, if you're playing over Wi-Fi, it's faster, more reliable, more accurate Wi-Fi. I got a USB Ethernet adapter on mine. Huh. How weird. Perhaps there's something odd with the 10 update that still needs to be fixed. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a 10.5 update or something just to help things out a little bit, perhaps. Now, with that drink, I'm firing so much so quickly and reloading so quickly. Yeah, I must admit I don't know about it either. Thankfully, it's never happened. teammates are camping in their in their area. I was trying to find some things not inked. I've seen like the 10-minute ban, because that's happened to some people I've played with. Oh, damn. Yeah, I've only ever seen the 10-minute ban. Usually people who want to play along with me have realised, oh, they're still banned from whoever they were playing with earlier. Like Aliyah, sorry. Yeah, we haven't inked our home area very well. Oh no, they came up the middle. Oh, we won? Alright. Oh, that sucks, Peter. Oh, we're going to matchmake, or is it going to be a rotation? There it is. Well, I still want to get the 5 turf war in, so I'm going to go back, get at least 2 more games. If anyone else wants to join me, let's see if anyone wants to join for a couple. Pool is QT gamers. It doesn't have to be a couple of turf war. We could do like, I like doing bunches of 5, so we could do 7 games and then head back to Salmon Run. I got a fully charged boss fight in Salmon Run waiting for me. So yeah, the pool is QT gamers if you want to have a quick player turf war. Having a quick check, see if there's any more Pokemon stuff. The ZA videos look quite nice. I also saw in the anime that they're going to do Mega Dragonite. That's alright, Peter. You're more than welcome to join me back again in Salmon Run. Doesn't look like we've got anyone wanting to join in, so I'll leave the room, do a couple more turf war, and get you back in for Salmon Run. It's interesting, this weapon charges up slower when you're jumping. I noticed that a few times where I've been just... my finger's essentially holding on to the trigger, but when I jump it doesn't charge quickly. Which kind of makes sense because you're not on the ink. But you would think that it charges from your ink pack on your back. So it still should charge quickly. One of those there. Like if I am low on ink, then it charges slow. But when I jump it charges slow. It's like, what gives? That seemed to do nothing. I don't have as much luck with that as others I know. Oh, just avoided it. Oh man, look how poorly the home area is inked. Everyone's got shooters and are just shooting, not inking. And this is such an easy, quick way to get things charged up. Yeah, a lot more inking done. I also want to put a sprinkler down, but then it promptly disappeared on me. Ha! Took each other out. Might as well use my own spawn point. Can we successfully counter at the end here? Oh, balls, that's not quite as hidden as I wanted that to be. Oh, I couldn't escape the hammer. Oh man, I felt like for the... Oh damn! Look at what they did in the home area. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we lost that. If you don't ink the home area, then you don't win. So I don't want to match with them again. Got one more turf war and I head back to Salmon Run. I got the fresh style for this weapon, so we're doing alright. That's always the goal. That's one of the reasons why I pick 5. Typically in 5 games you can get the star. If you don't, then you know you suck with that weapon. Again, no inkers on our team. They got a roller. me try and do this a little earlier than last time. Ah, first DC. It was on the opposite team. Alright, here we go. We're back. It's weird that one of the players on the opposite team, their name is just a bunch of math symbols. Almost feels like they're trying to hack the game. There was a thing, talking about phones earlier, Peter, where a string of numbers on an Android phone, specifically I think Google could actually brick it or get it stuck in a boot loop or in a logic loop that the phone couldn't get itself out of. Couldn't get with the Gatling, so I just shot a big load on them. Yeah, got them. Like content on YouTube, you can look up. Sometimes it's like Mr. Who's the Boss would have done a video on the latest hack. Sometimes it'd be like you open a message, and the message contained a string of numbers that would do some weird stuff on Google. That there, so hopefully you can get some. Oh, damn it. Yeah, some cover when you spawn in. Hit two of them. Hit two of them, but not enough to take any of them out. Now I can get spawn point here, that'd be useful. Exactly the most covered hidden place though. Good luck to anyone who tries to use it. Ah, I couldn't get my super up. There's a couple of enemies around, I was hoping for some luck. Yeah, we won that. They didn't ink their home area well enough. Well, that's the 5 turf war. Let's head back to Salmon Run for a little bit. Change the weapons, so next time I come in I've got something new. Yeah. heading back to Salmon Run. If you want to join in. Oh, that's a cool picture. I think I'll refresh that. I kind of feel like I've seen that picture before. I don't think there's a way to copy and paste, but it does feel like I've seen that or something like that before. But yeah, if you want to join Salmon Run, you can see my boss is charged. Hopefully you'll be able to help me beat it. That's right, Peter. Actually, I could use this to go and get a drink. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I am thirsty. My voice has already cracked up on me once, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it to BRB. And I'm going to grab a drink. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright everyone, I am back. Sorry for the wait there. What's happening? Peter's joining me. Hello Peter. Yeah, I don't mind you joining me. My gear. I am... Wrong gear. Where's my lock? Alright, let's get this all sorted. I am wearing the yellow gloop suit. That's what I'm wearing at the moment, the yellow gloop suit. Hey, you're more than welcome to join in wearing it, I don't mind. I kind of want to stick to like site colours because QT Gamers is mostly yellow. There are not a lot of yellow options. Or not a lot of cool yellow options. I think some of the other colours look a little better than the yellow does. Mine's a little... the yellow I use is a little less vibrant. A little bit more cooler. If anyone else wants to join, Paul is QTE Gamers. Or alternatively, you may like the video and subscribe to the channel. But yeah, it looks like we are all... this is who it's going to be, so... Alright, Peter. Let's kick some butt. Yes, you do. Well, Peter, we've already been live over 2 hours. If in my head I was thinking maybe 5 more Salmon Run, and that would be it. So that should hopefully give me the big fish like twice. The one I've got charged now, and perhaps one more. And that should get me, I don't know, close to 3 hours maybe. Damn, where are they coming from? Yeah, so many eggs around. Oh, damn it. I got stuck. Cheers for the save. It's getting a little bit much. Oh, I'm out of ink. Oh man, out of ink and then splattered. Cheers for the save, everyone else. Well done, team. Considering it's a mothership, we didn't do that great. But it's also the first time we've had mothership today. The rotation of game modes isn't great sometimes in Salmon Run. Where are they? I'm gonna make a run for it. I'm getting overwhelmed. Oh, snake. Okay, we feel more organised this time. Damn. Damn, Peter, they got you in the air. Ooh. A little lucky there. We're not having the luck, are we? Come on, we can do it. Even if it's the minimum score, we can do it. Don't need to chase records. Just let's get to the finish line. Screw it. Oh, I didn't hit the person down there. Took a gamble and it didn't pay off. The fly fish got me on top of the UFO. How unlucky. Yeah, we're boned. Damn, that wave 3 felt bonkers. I wouldn't say this is because of your level. Because we've done your level before and it's not been that bad. Huh. Just realised I put my headphones in wrong and the left headphone's doing well, as volume wise, but my right one could be broken because the volume's half what it should be. Damn, I have to buy myself some new headphones. Cheap ones, of course. This is just so I can hear what's happening in the stream. But still. Oh well. Our balls have been... I got to not stuck there. Run away. Man, this is a bit more intense. This is... At least this feels manageable at the moment. If this was wave 3 with a higher difficulty level, then it could have been a challenge. And that fly fish. No! Stuck on the green! Balls! This is perhaps the wrong time for that, but it's just getting a bit much. Alright. Feel like we did alright. First section. Damn it. So many enemies, can't get to the eggs. Oh man. So many eggs there. Oh damn, I didn't see the more right there. I don't have any more supers, by the way, now. We had no problem getting eggs. The problem that wave was putting the eggs in the baskets. Damn, was that tough. Felt like we could only manage one side. Who knows what happened on the right side. Keep all these at bay, not having much luck. Gotta run away here. Ah, balls. If I had successfully escaped, but then the stinger got me. stinger got me again. Oof. That got intense. That's probably the most intense one we've had so far. $10.80. Yeah, certainly felt like I was attacking all the enemies. Not giving up just yet. I think some of the good jobs have been like escaping one challenge to try and get to you or to a teammate elsewhere on the map. If you're not careful, it's so easy to get yourself pushed against the water or up against the edge. It's like knowing when to pull out. Oh, it's the same form. Yeah, at the moment, getting them in the basket's been the tough part. Defeating the enemies, we can defeat lots and lots of enemies, sure. But perhaps we're not passing the eggs around enough? I don't know. Perhaps it's not like dealing with things like stingers or the fly ones with the bombs. Oh, someone else is going there. Man, just saw all those eggs disappear. Oh no, we saved them. Cool. I gave up on those eggs, perhaps a little too early. One of the annoying things about the stinger is that if it gets you from the side angle, it like covers a quarter of your screen so you can't see where you're going. So many eggs flying away. Oh, Chaco, hi. Hello. How are you? Oh, there's 3 of us. No wonder it's tough. Yes, of course. We are playing Salmon Run. Alright, I'm gonna try and get... Ah, balls. Try and get here, because we got to score these eggs. But it was raining green. I could not move. It was like walking through molasses. So slow. Alright, So Peter, I'm going to leave and we'll get Ocha Ochakoin. My mistake. Small pay cut. I knew from past experience using the cannon, if we all were there, we're in trouble. So I ran away to try and get to the goal. But boy, that was rough up there. Ah, Ochako. Oh no. Well, the hazard level isn't necessarily horrible. 150 is what we were doing in an extra work event. I think it's okay, Peter. Your VP 220. I don't know what mine is. Not that high. I think it's fine, Peter. Like, we got into wave 3 twice. It's just a little bit of luck. The Hydra, I don't know the names of the weapons if I'm honest. Fun fact. I also believe that too, Peter. Chaco, are you a big Splatoon player? Like, we're playing with Peter, he's a VP rank. Who's that? Hello, Rosary. Rawr. Well, we're going to ready up. We'll get one more game in, and hopefully you can join us. Well, Ochako, as long as you have fun, that's all that matters. I'm not going to pretend I'm great. I'm not. I play this once or twice a month, but I'm here to have some fun, and hopefully you guys will be as well. I don't have all the DLC. I haven't completed the story either. But we're with 3 others who have gold nameplates, and that costs a lot of money. So hopefully they know what to do. Oh balls. That landed on top of me. That. Yes, it took it out. I love that the UFO can take out other boss characters. Let's get out of here. A little bit too crazy for me. There we go. Salmon lid. Thank you for that. I'm not good with their names. But I just like how you can use it to take out other enemies, including the big boss enemies. Okay. One up here. Is that one done? I don't think I got missed. I don't think I got that. Oi. Damn more. I always think that this game has a better jump than it actually does. I try to use jump in this game far too much. How did the stinger get me? Balls. Stinger got another teammate there. Ha ha ha. Still head on my left, snake on my right. Couldn't escape. Almost felt like my Switch was struggling with the frame rate there. Oh, Choco, have you been playing Splatoon since Splatoon 1? You'd think with all the gold banners we had on our team, we would have a little bit more luck than that. Well, we are ready. If anyone wants to join. The pool is QTE Gamers, one word. It feels like Salmon Run is a little luck based, and I think that's what frustrates me a little bit. With Turf War, your teammates are it's easy to know if your teammates are playing well or not. Are they inking? Are they not inking? But in Salmon Run, each wave is different. You never quite know what you're going to get. And like, I got respawned, great, but still head on my left, one of those bombs, and a snake on my right, couldn't escape in time. It's some of the luck you get. How do you join? It's a good question. Do you remember, Peter, how to do it? Actually, I should perhaps show you. So yeah, start shift, freelance. Freelance. Hit the R button. Ah. Go to message. Yes, so go to this screen and hit plus. So go to message and hit plus and QTE gamers. So yes, go to this screen and hit plus and QTE gamers. Hey Snowwolf. Whoops. Got Peter with me at the moment. We got Ochako trying to join us. There's space for one more if you feel like playing. It's Rosary. Boxy! Alright, Ochako. Welcome. Okay, Snowwolf, no worries. I'll perhaps remove it from any future polls then, in that case. Alright then, Peter. Let's go. We got a big fish to beat. And Ochako, try and have some fun, okay? That's the goal, is to enjoy ourselves. Well, good luck with that then, Snow. Let's hope this random who's joined us, free, knows what they're doing. Ooh, low tide, okay. Ah, we got a pass, okay. Oh, damn. Ah, I'm stuck defeating these guys. There we go. What are you doing, Bob? You need to pass these up. Alright, whoa! Did not see the little guys coming. Alright. I'm not gonna get any more. Yes, there you go. That Mario one sounds nice. During the Theatre Rhythm live stream, I was speculating that the Mario 40th anniversary game was going to be Theatre Rhythm Super Mario Brothers. Come on guys, someone's got to be down there to attack. I'm up here. Damn it. I don't really play any of the Mario side stuff. So I think I would perhaps go karts, because that's the only Mario side thing I've ever really played and enjoyed. So I think that'll be mine. If that's the case. Well, we survived, but it kind of feels like a little bit chaotically by accident we survived that. But hey, I'll take it. Well, yeah, I mean, of course, I never force anyone to play what they don't want, a team they don't want to be on, so feel free to use ults and whatnot, that's fine. We just have to wait and see what happens. It does feel like this game could do with a little bit of a patch. So hopefully something's gonna be added or tweaked a little bit. Like we get some Mario themed weapons and costumes, that'd be nice. Even if it's just a hat with M and L on it, that would still be nice too. Whoa. Yes, we met the quota. Nice. So Wave Freezer plus. Now, good luck everyone with the boss. Some more gold. Oh, don't land on me. Don't land on me. Oh, damn it. It's like enemy put some of their colour on the thing at the top and I couldn't climb it. Ran out of gold to hit him with. I'm stuck in the corner. Oh no, we were so close. Man, that health bar was going down right, even at 1, it was still going down. If we had like... Yeah. It must have been. Whew, wow, that was fun. Yeah, Ochako, well done yourself. Nearly defeated the boss, so close. Yeah. Looks like we're all ready. What level? Okay. Well, now we know, Peter. You're not too high. Oh, wrong way. Wasn't paying attention, I was trying to look at chat. Oh, balls. Another one? Sure. We gotta be careful. Whoa, bomb landed right next to me. Damn. Couldn't escape. Alright, quota's been met, everyone. Let's try and survive if we can. Yes, nice. Got a couple right at the end there. Well done. What we got now? Normal tide, okay. It sure is, Snowwolf. It reminds me of when achievements and stuff first came to Xbox and PlayStation. Hearing you talk about the retro achievements is nothing new. It's like, oh, I remember back in the day, this was exactly how it was. One thing you learn, or what a lot of us learned back in the day, was that playing a bad game for achievements does not make the bad game any better. There was certainly, in like the podcasts I listened to, the TV shows I watched, there was definitely a time where we were all chasing achievements, and a time where we all realised, life's too short and there are too many games to play the bad stuff. Damn, there's not many. We were in a bit of trouble there. Kind of luckily came across to find two of my teammates in trouble. I was like, oh boy. At least in Oddworld you can fart. There's a fart button. Well, there was on PlayStation anyway. Yeah, so all your talk about the retro achievements has been kind of nostalgic for me. It's like, oh, I remember. I remember when gaming was like this. I have thought about getting the Game Boy to PC adapter thing, which now has retro achievements put in. So I would be able to stream some of my old Game Boy color and whatnot stuff. And when I was checking, one of the more recent updates to it was retro achievements. I thought that could be a nice way for me to play old games that I finished. Damn, I think I aimed at the wrong person. I think Peter was still alive. Cool. Smart looking at the time, because two of us were not getting all those eggs in. We needed help at the end there. But hey, nice, another wave 3 done. What, everyone? So I got sirens going off. Wondering what that strange noise was. Yeah, pay grade didn't go up though. Kinda staying the same. What's that saying on my screen? Supports, that's what mine says as well. We better crack on, Snowwolf. It's gonna take you a time to get there. Oh, okay. Well, Chuckle, thank you very much for playing with us. with you, Ochako, we did wave 3 twice, so thank you very much. And we had a chance with the boss as well, so you helped a lot. Thank you. Oh, that'll be nice. Bye. Well, if anyone else wants to join us, the pool is QTE Gamers. So feel free to join us. What was that difficulty level? 127, okay. Oh, excuse me, having a drink. So yeah, if you want to join, feel free. Yeah, I imagine it will tie into this Mario 40th stuff. It wouldn't surprise me if there's a Mario Kart World Tour update. They'll perhaps add like Mario Brothers Island or something. Or perhaps more Mario, like Dr. Mario may come to Mario Kart, for example. You know, I can expect something like that. But when we were talking in the Theatre Rhythm live stream last Sunday, in terms of games, if I had to guess, I had 2 guesses for what games would come for 40th anniversary. They were Super Mario RPG 2, and that could be in the 2D HD style. And I also speculated Theatre Rhythm Super Mario Brothers, because there's been such a big music push by Nintendo with the app and YouTube and stuff, that having a Theatre Rhythm game would make sense to me. And because it's a Unity engine game, it is possibly a multi-platform release. Would Nintendo... Well, here's a good one for you then, Snowwolf. If there's a Mario 40th anniversary game, if it's something like Theatre Rhythm, a Unity-based game, would Nintendo release it across PlayStation and Xbox? So would Nintendo release Theatre Rhythm Super Mario Brothers multi-platform like the Kingdom Hearts was and this Final Fantasy was? We will, don't worry. Well, I will. Well, think about it. They've released the music on the internet, on an app that's multi-platform. They got the alarm clock that has some of the music. I imagine some might be copyrighted. There may be some DLC or amiibo that's specific to Switch too. But yeah, I wonder. What if I can make a poll of that? Oh, balls, hitting all the wrong buttons. No, all the right buttons in the wrong order. think that's that poll done. Alright, if no one wants to join, we're going to start up. Remember the pool, QTE Gamers if you want to join. And of course the poll, if there's a Theatre Rhythm Super Mario Brothers game, would it be multi-platform? Yes, yes or Switch exclusive, or no? Now I can't vote, but I would go with yes with Switch exclusive, because I think the Switch would get Amiibo in the Theatre Rhythm style. Alright Peter, no worries. That's alright, I appreciate that. Although the splatting and the squelching sounds perhaps not the most relaxing of white music. But hey, if it works for you, it works. Alright, we've met the quota, everyone. Do what we can. But more importantly, try to survive. Oh, balls. Fell in the water. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Just walk it to the basket. Yeah, this is perhaps I'm a hardcore player in a casual player's clothing, you know. I was talking to saying to Peter earlier, I'm very much play a little of a lot of games rather than a lot of one game. But that's not to say I've never done that. I have certainly. Gems of War, I got like 3 years of game time in that. Puzzle Quest 3, I got the platinum, I got all the trophies in that. Even Fallout Shelter I completed, I got all the trophies for it. Idle Champions got me for a little while. Don't know if you guys have played that. But they changed just before I got the platinum in Idle Champions. They changed the rules on what you needed to get the platinum. And it was so annoying. I was so close. Get rid of that damn sniper. So I certainly have it in me. Even like Final Fantasy XIV when that first came out on PlayStation, I was several hours deep into that. Maybe not quite 100, I don't think I got that far. So it's just more of a case of I haven't found that game that hooks me. I did go back to Gems of War and I got a QTE Gamers Guild, but it didn't do it for me in the end. Going back. Oh, balls. It's a little frustrating that my attacks did not defeat those steelheads. Oh man, it's a slow start at the moment. Thankfully the snake's not after me. Ink. No. What time is it there, Snow Wolf? Oh man, that final wave started so slow. $2.20 is not bad. Not great either because it's so early in the morning. I'm going to hit leave because Peter needs to leave. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'd like to do 3 more if I can, salmon runs. Well, it's like theatre rooms become kind of one of my chill games to relax with. I got, for the last couple of weeks, Breadit, who's joined me and is just chilling and chatting away with me during those streams. So it's like, I got one group who follows me on that at the moment. We'll see if anyone wants to join. The pool is QTE Gamers. And there's no password on the room. If you want to join, feel free to. It's alright, Peter. Thank you very much for playing as much as you have. It's been a challenge, but not a frustrating challenge, you know. It's always felt rather luck-based rather than too difficult. So thank you, that was fun. I want to try and get 3 more games if I can. And that'll do for today's stream. Yeah, I didn't say no to F-Zero. I'll be honest, it's one of the reasons why I haven't done a video on it in a year, because I don't particularly like it, but you know, if I liked F-Zero, I haven't done an update since 1.4. So I kind of stopped doing videos on it because I just don't really like it, but you know, I always pop in. It's been a year. Perhaps they've changed how things handle, how it plays. But I'm more of a Wipeout kind of gamer than a F-Zero. They handle and control very differently. I had F-Zero on GameCube, and I never really got far. That's the same problem I had with Redout 1 and 2, where it's the pitch and using the side brakes was a little bit more than I wanted to do in a racing game. With Wipeouts, I would play up until a certain difficulty, and then after that difficulty point, it needed air brakes and more skill, and for me that's not what I wanted to do. But in Wipeout, you had like 3 or 4 difficulty levels up to that point, whereas F-Zero is that game where you got to manage your air brakes and the corners and the turns and stuff, and the boost and the power levels. It's more than perhaps I was really keen on. And I'll tell you, playing it here in Japan, it made Tetris 99 look easy. F-Zero 99, even though I'm not good at it, when I did the Grand Prix, I would only get like 3 or 4 in. I could never crack top like 25. And there's like 5 or 6 videos of me playing it on the site, and you can just see every time I play it. Feels like I'm going further backwards. Also noticed when I was doing the 99 stuff, the lobbies were never full, or rarely full. Oh, excuse me. It felt very much like here in Japan, there was the hardcore, like 50, and then after that, game to game would vary. Would you get an extra 10 people who are casuals playing, you know? Back in the day, we would perhaps say it's like Forza and Gran Turismo players not wanting to play each other's games because of how differently they play and control and stuff like that. I've got all these eggs. Whoa! Should have respected that. Oh boy, it's after me. Damn it! Got it. Damn you, snake. I had my revenge. Look at that, it's a fantastic score. Nice one, team. Alright, what are we going to get this time? It does feel like we're due a Grillers. We've had that once. That was like the 3rd game today. We had Grillers and Glowflies within the first 3, so I'm glad we only had Glowflies one more time since then. Have we got a disconnection on our team? We might. Damn it. Well, that's annoying. Because the first wave went so well, but then we had that disconnection. What's annoying, I was on the UFO, defeated the UFO, and it landed on top of a moor. So a moor was underneath, open, and the UFO landed on top of it. I mean, what are the chances that you would defeat a UFO and be eaten by a moor at the exact same time? That's what I mean when sometimes Salmon Run has real stupid luck. Actually, that's the second time today a Moors got me. That time I defeated the UFO, and the Moor was underneath, mouth open. But the first time, I was on top of the UFO, and the Moor went up and got me. That seems like a smart decision, Snowwolf. Have some time for yourself to chill, relax, catch some YouTube videos, listen to music. Sometimes doing nothing is the best thing to do. Like when I had COVID, I regret streaming. I wish I hadn't done that. One of the reasons why I'm trying to record a lot of stuff, so if I do get sick again, I don't have to play anything because it's already made. So if you're feeling a little ropey, then by all means, have a little break. That damn thing hit me just as I threw that egg. Stinger. Thank you. Let's pass these on. Whoa. Damn it. I saw the Moors in front of me. I didn't expect the one beside me. I went right, but there was like just green on the right side of me. There's nowhere for me to escape. What's that dealt with? Alright, group. Good so far. Good start. Oh, low tide, okay. We're getting cannons. Do we need cannons? Ah, no cannons. We only had like the cannons once today so far. I think for like a near 4-hour stream that we would have had a bit more variety. Oh, out of ink. Oh, balls. Instead of hitting me onto my own colour, the chum hit me onto the green instead. I want to score this egg. Let's recharge. Oh, balls. Let's try and deal with this. Yes, we've met the quota. It was a bit of a rough start, but we've come together. Green tea. You know what? The green tea and matcha stuff here in Japan, I don't like it. I know I'm from England, I know I'm meant to, you know, stereotype, we all drink tea. But nope, I can't do the green tea here, the matcha. I don't even drink hot tea. I would only drink it cold. Phew, nearly. Unfortunately, that super does nothing against these enemies. Damn, Big Shot got me. Ah, balls. 62 wasn't bad. Well, those two games have gone pretty quick, because we're going to be on to the final game now. Well, I had hoped to get the big fish one more time, but honestly, where are we up to on that big fish? Like, I could keep saying one more game, one more game, one more game, and we could keep losing and losing and losing and not getting the fish. So I'm just going to say now, final game. Don't worry, Peter, it's just Splatoon. It's one of the quirks of it. So yes, let me just see if anyone wants to join for the final game. The pool is QTE Gamers. So yeah, pool is QTE Gamers, no password. Final game, spaces for 3 people if you want to play. Holy moly, I just had a look at the YouTube channel. No way have I gained 12 subscribers during this stream. Gotta check the phone app. Damn, I have. Sweet. Up to 713, that's... wow. Thank you, everyone. Was not expecting that whatsoever. It's all you people who keep checking out the Zoomers cross media bar theme, I guess. That's who's subscribing. Yeah, we got like Zoomer and Ragdoll Kung Fu been surprisingly popular the last couple of days. Perhaps they all subscribed. Wow, damn. Well, yep, final game, everyone. Doesn't look like we've got anyone coming to join. So let me have some randos for the final game. Yeah, I mean, I was surprised to get 700 yesterday. And I said that, you know, it's going to go down and up and bounce around. And I wouldn't really feel secure until it got to 710. Oh, holy moly. It's, well, let us finish with a good game. Cue a disconnection. So far there's going to be one disconnection today. And that was doing Turf War. Salmon Run made us play with 3 players a couple of times. Where are they coming in? Oh, damn it. The little guy is going the way of me shooting the big guy. I'll deal with these guys then. Oops. Face full of fry. They're still trying to deal with that steelhead. Oh, wow. Ah, the fly fish got me. This has been surprisingly rough start. Gotcha. Alright. We met the quarry, so we just gotta survive, and that's no guarantee. Because look at that, the chum got me. We got a DC. I joked about it, but no, there actually is a DC, I think. Oh, that sucks. Huh, Goldie, okay. So what about again shooting the damn thing? You gotta pass the eggs from it. No, ink. Damn it. That's why I was trying to pass them. My teammates were off shooting the thing. It's like, well, these eggs down here aren't gonna suddenly move themselves. Now where is it? No ink. We met the quota, so that's fine, but come on, teammates. Play this a bit smarter. It's not up here. Yeah, yes, a couple of us got it. Final wave, here we go. We somehow, with two of us, managed to hold on. Three of us, sorry. Oh, thankfully it's not grills. Not grills, not glowflies, something a little bit more manageable. Did I not take it all out? There we go. Nonsense is done this time. What? How did the splash shot get me? Tried to escape. I did not see that motorized thing in the way. Get back here, I'm trying to save you. Ah. Alright, we met the Kurita. No! We were 10 seconds away. Was it 10 seconds? We might have been 10 seconds away there. Ah, balls. We were 6 seconds away. 6 seconds away from surviving with just 3 of us. Oh, shoot. It's like that player I was trying to save ran away from me. It's like, you idiot. What are you doing? See, like now the Kazuna's fully charged. It's like, nah. I could play this game and I could not make it for another 5 games. We're gonna end it there. So yeah, that will do for today's live stream. Well, I hope everyone enjoys the Saturday of their weekend. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. As you can see on the schedule, it'll be a Switch game. It's been Theatre Rhythm Final Fantasy for the last few weeks. It's been a nice way to cool down for a couple of hours. Not going to make any promises. It could change. But we shall see. Of course, I could always just have the day off. Yeah, and Monday we got Bluey Part 2. So if you're watching the Cloud series and how it's like to stream games from the cloud, it's Bluey Part 2. And Stories on Tuesday is a new game. So yes, daily content. So make sure you subscribe to the channel to get it. Like the video, of course. We've got 4 likes, that's really nice. And we also have socials in the description. So if you want to keep up with Blue Sky or Twitter, that's all there for you as well. The poll was 50-50. Interesting. If there's a Theatre Rhythm Super Mario Bros. Game, would it be a multi-platform release? 50% say no, 50% say yes. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you very much, Peter, for joining me. Thank you. Oh, I'm going to see your name if I don't look it up. Where was it? Ochako, thank you very much for playing with us. I think that's who it was. We had Harry in the chat earlier. Yeah, we had a few people around, so that's cool. So yeah, thank you everyone. And enjoy your weekend if I don't see you soon. So, goodbye everyone. See you.